So here's Minot Consolidated School, and just to the left of Minot Consolidated School is Minot Community Park on Mustang Lane, and this is where the big race will take place. There's some parking down at the bottom of the hill here at Minot Community Park, but your best bet may end up being parking over here at the school and walking down the hill. This will be the starting point for the Tri-Town Family 5K. It's going to look a lot more busy here when we get started. You'll see that we do have restroom facilities at their highest level. And this will be the starting point right here. And that's the direction that we're going, right up the hill here. So in our first Tri-Town Family 5K last year, this is the point where we lost a number of middle school students. As they went up the hill here, they weren't quite prepared. They'd sprinted from the start, they got to the hill, and they got stuck. Sean Gallipo here, can you tell us a little bit about hill running?
Sure. Obviously it's a little different than running laps around the track. When we're running up a hill, you want to actually shorten your stride up a little bit and kind of lean into the hill so your nose is over your toes when you're running uphill. Just trying to stay a little more compact and keep a steady pace. Try not to get to that pace where you have to walk. Slow it down a little bit and just think about turnover and relaxing.
So recommendation from the very start of the race, no sprinting, right?
Sprinting's not going to help you once you get to the hill.
After you come up the hill, you'll find yourself right next to Minot Consolidated School, and there'll be a flagger right up here at the top of the hill. They will move you around this corner, and then you're going to make your way down into the woods. The running surface is pretty kind to your knees, kind to your feet. When you come down from Minot School, you're going to end up coming to a fork here, and this will be well marked during the race. The first time through here, you're going to go straight down over the hill. Don't worry about your left-hand turn here, and there will again be a course monitor to send you on your way. As you come out of the woods, you're going to come up across the town hall here, Minot Town Hall. Is that right? The Minot Town Hall, and this wire won't be up when we come down through, or this rope. You're going to come down and you're going to take a left-hand turn here. You'll find your first water station here as well. So find your way down behind the town hall and then look for these signs. And again, we'll have this well marked, but you're going to head down the All-Star Trail here. And it is on a Sunday, but wearing orange is never a bad thing. So after taking that left on the All-Star Trail, you're going to come to another fork, and this time you're going to take a right. Once again, we'll have it marked right here. We're going to take this right and go off into the woods. And again, this is right around the mile mark. So we're going to come across this little wooden bridge, and we're going to take a left-hand turn. Again, well marked, no worries. We want to make sure everybody runs the same race. So coming along the dugout, and then you'll find the trail again. It's called the Dugout Trail.
Take the trail, the dugout trail. The elevation's gonna roll a little bit. There'll be some shorter uphills, nothing like the beginning. But you want to do the same thing, kind of relax. Shorter stride on the uphill, lean into it. And you're gonna have a downhill. You can relax a lot on the downhill and keep your breath.
So as you're running through the woods, if you come upon orange tape like this, don't go that way. is blocking you off for a reason, stick to the trail. You'll be in good shape. So as we come out of the woods, we're very close to 2 miles now, right?
Yes.
Okay. And as we come out of the woods, very important that you bear left. We're going to call this integrity point 1, because what's going to happen is you're going to come out of the woods here twice. First time, you're going to go a left-hand turn across the soccer field. Second time through, you're going to take a right-hand turn around the softball and baseball fields. We'll show you that in just a few minutes. So here's the left-hand turn, going around the porta potty, right through these rocks. Be lots of people chanting your name, water available, but you're going to head to the end of this field and take a left-hand turn into the woods. So here's the turn into the woods. You can see Pride Trail, very autumnal looking over here. Beautiful run. Any advice about running in leaves?
Yeah, actually, a lot of these leaves are covering roots on the ground. So you want to make sure you're picking your feet up enough and landing squarely when you're placing your feet down, because you don't want to trip on anything. And a lot of the roots are covered.
So here's the second hill, I think, of major challenge. Probably because you've already accomplished 2 miles. But as you head into the woods here, just be prepared, because it goes upward very quickly. If you're planning on pushing a stroller, this will be your greatest challenge right here. Out of the woods, and now we're going to make our second pass of Minot Consolidated School. Same route until you get down into the woods. So this time into the woods, we are going to let you take the left-hand turn here. If you don't take it, you're going to have a lot of extra mileage. Take the left-hand turn. We'll have arrows on the ground. There'll be somebody waving you in here. Little Dreams Trail. Some of you will be dreaming about being done. Here we go. So here we are coming up to the end of that Little Dream Trail. And you'll notice here that our first loop and our second loop run into each other. They merge. I guess the good news is that we all go the same direction here. But again, keep in mind, if you're on your first loop and you're seeing people finish their second loop, just remember that when you get to the top of this trail. We come out again, coming out towards the playing fields, the Minot Community Trails and Fields. And we're going to come up to the dirt road here. But now I'm on my second time around. So this time I'm going to look for the flagger up here, and they're going to send me to my right around the chain link fence. And I'm headed for home at this point. So as you come around the field, you're going to come across one bump here. Just be careful going in and out of it. It's not like a Tough Mudder challenge or anything, but if you're not ready for it, it might swallow you. So just be ready. And then we're going to turn the corner here, and we're going to head across the soccer field. So this is the final stretch. You'll go across the soccer field here, and you will see the very end of the race up there in front of you. And if you have anything left, this is your chance to sprint home. Even if you were secretly walking out in the woods, it'll look like you ran the whole race if you can come across this field at full speed. And Sean and I won't say anything. Good run. What do you have to say? Any additional tips about this race course?
I think just go out and have fun. It's nice to get outside and get off the track and run in the woods, and it's kind of a fun experience running with your friends and community. So just go out and have fun.
Absolutely. We'll see ya.